Hello and welcome to the Rapaport market comment. The first 2 months of the year have seen a normalization in the diamond market after last year's crash, but the improvement has been mixed, with some categories and regions doing better than others. Here are two positive signs from the start of the year and two negative ones. Let's start with the positives. The domestic Indian market is still very strong. Indians love buying jewelry for weddings, and the wedding season has been going on since around November last year. This has supported the local Indian trade in higher quality diamonds under 1 carat that are popular in lavish nuptial pieces. However, the season ends around April, so this trend might not continue for long. With the US mixed and China weak, this market has been a savior for many diamond companies. Round SI clarity diamonds are doing better than they were after the struggles of last year. In 2023, this segment was extremely weak in the US market because consumers who would have bought these flawed natural stones instead went for a higher colour, higher clarity lab-grown diamond, as we have explained in past videos. This trend has eased, with prices on Rapnet for round 1 carat D2H SI1 to SI2 clarity diamonds rising 4.4% in the first 2 months of the year. The Rapnet Diamond Index, or RAPI, for 1 carat diamonds, which reflects round D2H IF to VS2 goods, was almost flat for the same period, indicating the higher clarities didn't do as well. This brings us to the first of the negatives. The market for higher clarity diamonds has weakened, or at least hasn't performed as well as the SIs. It's unclear exactly why. One explanation could be that companies have been selling these higher value diamonds off at lower prices to raise liquidity fast. Another is that the luxury brands that buy these stones stocked up last year because they were worried about the impact of Russian sanctions on supply. And now they have enough goods. Going back to the RAPI, the index took a turn for the worse in the second half of February after a positive start to the month. The 1 carat RAPI declined 0.7% overall for February. Again, reasons are unclear, though it might be related to the end of the US post-holiday restocking season, the end of the Valentine's Day season in mid-February, or the fact that India's wedding season was coming to an end. Finally, a date for your diary. Wednesday, February the 20th is when Signet Jewelers plans to release its fiscal year and fourth quarter results. That should give an indication of how the holidays were for the US's biggest diamond retailer, as well as how the company views the current state of the diamond market. How has the year been for your business so far? Let us know in the comments. This video is brought to you by Rapnet, the world's largest and most trusted diamond trading network. If you liked it, please subscribe to get every new one we make on a weekly basis, discussing trends and analysis in the diamond industry. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the week.